had it. I've been here 7 years. We don't have a budget. We haven't had one since the mid-90s.
It was pretty much fairly obvious that we were going to get to something like this. Like having McCarthy out altogether, I think is the surprise. But like the fight that was going to brew between these guys was very, very obvious all along. Here's Matt Gaetz yesterday explaining why he did what he did.
I mean, the speaker did not just fail to remediate the breach of the agreement he made with us in January. He accelerated the instances of breach. Like, after I laid out the breach, he went and violated the 72-hour rule. After I laid out the breach, he violated the $100 million no amendment suspension rule. So he seems to be reverting to the very unfortunate muscle memory of Washington, D.C. that has put our nation atop a $33 trillion debt that has led to $2 trillion annual deficits in our near future, and the rapid global de-dollarization of the economy. I mean, you look at the BRICS system, Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, they're moving away from the dollar. And just in August, they added 6 new countries, including G20 economies in the Western Hemisphere and Gulf monarchies. Moreover, you saw U.S. News say that the number one economic trend of 2023 is de-dollarization globally. This worries me. You all get all worked up that there's going to be some uncomfortable, chaotic moment, that I'll feel pressure from conservatives or Democrats or whomever. I feel the judgment of history. I feel the weight of that. I worry that when the history books are written about this country going down, that my name is going to be on the board of directors here. And if this country's going down, and if we're losing the dollar, I am going down fighting. And I don't care if that means fighting Republicans, Democrats, the Uniparty, the leadership, the PACs, the lobbyists. I've had it. I've been here 7 years. We don't have a fucking budget. We haven't had one since the mid-90s. I am through with it. I apologize for using that word, but the only path forward here is to have single subject spending bills that can be reviewed, amended, considered, and I think that is the responsible way that our legislatures all over this country operate for good reason.
The colorful language notwithstanding, you have to, I think, really agree with the heart of what he is saying. We are going into debt. We are printing money. We pass bills that make no sense, that no one reads. How about just single line item bills? Do you think this is a good policy? Yes or no? Let's really know, what does funding Ukraine have to do with funding our border? And trust me, those are just like the two most obvious examples, the nonsensical things. We literally fund gender studies in Pakistan and all the rest of the craziness. Okay, you're into that one. I don't know why he's into that one. Anyway, I personally agree with the heart of all of that, and he's saying I will stand up for what's right.